my lifetime, thank you very much. In my lifetime, we've had more people die of gun violence in this country than all of our wars combined, from the Revolutionary War to now. And this is just something that has to stop, and I will stop it as your president.
Thank you.
Earlier today, presidential candidate Senator Cory Booker talked with diners at the Soda Shoppe in Laconia, New Hampshire. Real Clear Politics has the New Jersey Democrat with about 5% support in several combined polls, trailing former Vice President Joe Biden, Senator Bernie Sanders, and other Democratic candidates.
How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. I didn't know that people with name tags call you. Your name is pressed too?
Happy Mother's Day! Hi! Thank you for bringing your mother! Happy Mother's Day to your mother!
Oh, thank you very much. Looks like somebody already signed that spot.
Yeah, I rubbed it on.
I like to get pictures with the candidates.
Thank you.
But I'll get a picture with you instead. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's a...
Listen, I believe that for every child's accomplishment, mom gets the credit.
I agree 1,000%
So you get
on that.
all of the credit for whatever this guy achieves.
I agree.
I take all the credit for my kids' accomplishments.
As you should.
So,
As you should. All right.
It must be great.
Senator Booker, how's it been campaigning with your mother on Mother's Day?
It is a wonderful thing. How are you?
I'm terrific. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you so much.
I think you gave a resounding speech earlier.
It's really it's an incredible group of graduates. Hi, everybody. Hey. How are
Thank you for coming.
It's my
great
pleasure
to
to
have
be
you
here.
here. It's awesome. This is Phil Spagnuolo.
Phil Spagnuolo, nice
Phil, nice to meet
Our
you
Senate
as well.
candidate for our district. So.
Excited for you, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
How do things look?
Good, always.
All right.
Right?
Good. You doing the door knocking?
Not yet.
Not yet?
We're doing the fundraising and
That's
some
good.
things like that right now. Yeah.
Well, please let my team know how we can help.
Absolutely will. Yeah. And same here.
Great.
Well, it means a lot to have you here.
No, it's so good to be here, man.
It's awesome. You are our 12th candidate here.
That's good.
And I grew up in New York City, so not too far.
No, where in the city?
So in Brooklyn, my family, when I was 9 years old.
So you were in Brooklyn before it was hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's changing so rapidly.
Yeah, where every Puerto Rican went. So.
Yes.
And thank you for standing up for Puerto Rico. It means the world to me. And Laconia has been hit with similar crisis. Our drug opiate crisis has been a big deal here. We've lost over 100 people in a couple of years.
Yeah.
And I call it the genocide of my generation. And it's something that pharmaceutical industry is not doing enough to help us. And that's why I've run for office, and I'm going to continue to stay involved. And that's why we have Phil running. You know, we need candidates that are going to make a difference in young people's lives.
That's awesome.
So the very few that we have left in New Hampshire, we're trying to bring them back. So.
Well, guys like you are helping that happen. Thank you very much.
It means a lot to have you here.
No, it's really good to be here.
Thank you.
This is my second to last county that I haven't been to, so it's good to be here.
Well, yeah, this is the good one. The joke is that unfortunately Donut County elected Donald Trump. We're going to elect the next Democrat president.
I believe that. I believe that. Well, let me say some more hellos.
Yes,
Hey, everybody. Hey, how are you doing?
How are you doing? I'm Andy.
Andy?
I'm so happy to meet you.
It's so great to meet you as
Hero
well.
of mine.
Oh, thank you so much. Where are you from originally?
Actually, I live in White Plains, New York.
You do? Okay.
But I'm an interloper here.
I know White Plains well. My mom, who's here, used to work in White Plains at the IBM facility.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Tell me, this is a crazy question, but do you know of Eric A. Rouse? He works for New Jersey DSS about trauma and helping the workers deal with secondary trauma and stuff.
The name is so familiar to me. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Either way.
Please
give him my best for that work.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, which is really critical work.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming up.
You bet.
All right.
Happy to be here.
Hello, everybody. I love your shirt, so I have to say hello. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
No, it's my pleasure. You guys live in the town?
I did until very recently. I just moved to Manchester, but I grew up in the area. My parents still live there. So
Oh, that's great.
just visited my mom. I snuck out to come say hi.
Happy Mother's Day to her.
Right. She wanted to come, but now she's visiting her mom.
Do you have a phone?
I do.
Let me see your phone.
Are we going to selfie? Because that would be
No,
cool.
we're going to do better than selfie.
Are we going to call my mom?
No, we're going to not go that far.
That would have been cool too.
What's your mom's name?
Monica.
Hi, Monica. It's Cory Booker. I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. Thank you for raising such an extraordinary person who stands with Planned Parenthood, as do I. Just wishing you all the best. Take care. Hope to meet you down the road. Bye-bye.
You're an angel.
Oh, thank you.
She's going to vote for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
No, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. Thank you. Hey, gentlemen, how are you doing?
Good.
Your name really Tink?
It's a nickname.
Okay.
You can call me that.
All right, Tink, nice to meet you, sir. Are you from the community?
I live up in Holderness.
Oh, yes.
On Golden Pond.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming by to say hello.
I think you're the 12th one I've said.
Really? That's great.
But unless they've been in my kitchen for at least twice, I don't know for them.
That's what I've heard, the good New Hampshire way.
Yeah.
So you met 12 of us, you got about 40 more to go.
About 40 more to go. They keep adding.
They do. We multiplying.
I'm thinking of throwing my hat into the ring.
Sir, I would encourage you to do so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for running. That's my pleasure. It's really my pleasure. Are you from the community as well?
Yes, yeah, only maybe a few blocks away from here, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I need something to eat later on, I can swing by?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Open invitation.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Teresa Mullen. I'm an attorney, local attorney. I'm a supporter of you.
Thank you so
happy
much.
to see you.
Oh, I'm so grateful.
Yes.
Can we get a picture?
Yes, we can.
All
yes,
right.
we can.
Here, I got your.
We're going to get my phone.
No, you don't need to do that.
Oh, great.
All right. We're matching blue today.
Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank
So happy
you.
to see
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Senator
how are you?
Ripley Forbes from Guilford.
I love your first name.
I think I told my mom.
Yeah.
This is my son Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Really nice to meet you.
Welcome to Belknap
It's
County.
really good to be here in your community. I had to learn that the K in Belknap is silent.
That's right.
Jonathan, you're out of school now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
He teaches music in Virginia.
Oh, you do? In what kind of school?
Public school.
That's really wonderful. And is it a grade school, high school?
Elementary school.
Elementary school.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Title 1.
That's tremendous. What is your favorite instrument?
I started with trumpet, but to be a music teacher, you had to learn all of them.
Oh my gosh, that's really incredible. Well, can we get a picture?
Yeah.
Braxton got a camera.
Braxton, come on.
Got it.
All right. Thank you all. Really nice meeting you. We'll be with you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Hey, how are you?
Video. We are New York originally. I remember when you were mayor across the river.
Yeah, we're in Manhattan.
I was born in Manhattan. I grew up in Long Island, in Roslyn.
Yeah, I love your state, obviously. And my parents I lived most of my life just across the river. So.
Yeah. But you did great things there. Hopefully you'll do it for the country.
Amen. From your lips to God.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Can you just,
Hi.
I just really want to get quick. So, quick question.
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'll do the selfie. I've got pretty good skills.
I hear you're really good at it. Thank you.
All right.
And I just want to thank you so much for your record on supporting women.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
The last week, we're all freaking out. And I just was wondering, as president, what could you do to keep women's choice to them that you couldn't do in the Senate?
Well, I think one of the things we have to do is we have to, especially after what happened in Georgia, we have to make Roe v. Wade really the law of the land, pass legislation on that. Remember, Georgia did this by suppressing a lot of votes. Most Georgians, over 70%, don't agree with this bill, and there's a lot of anti-democratic things that are happening. So we have to make sure that we're fighting to make sure voting rights is something that we're allowing to have happen. Because when women vote, laws like this don't get passed. And so I'm going to be doing a lot to affirm voting rights, to solidify and codify the woman's right to control her own body, and just push back on this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
I appreciate
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you for everything you did for Doug Jones.
Oh, thank you. We're going to get
I was
reelected.
on his team, so
all right.
Yeah, it was great.
Hey, how are you?
I'm her husband.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she's a political person.
Well, let's get a picture of you, though. Let's get the three of us. Let's have her between the Twin Towers here. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Senator.
Thank you.
Yes, Rick, how are you?
Yeah, Corey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
Thanks
well.
for coming to Belknap County.
It's good.
Awesome.
It's good to be in your county.
It's, we don't get a lot of candidates up this neck of the woods, so it's great that you made it.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate that.
So, yeah, and you've got a crowd waiting for you. So.
Oh, we're excited. Hi, how are you? Well, thank you. No, not at all. You're running for the local office.
Very good. I'm very
important question.
Please.
Did you spend some time with your mother today?
My mom is with me today.
Awesome.
Yes, she's here. I don't know where she stepped away to, but she's...
This is my son, Liam.
Liam, how are you, man?
His twin sister, Ella. Say hi to Mr. Booker.
Nice to meet you guys. Can I have a handshake? Thank you, man. It's a good handshake. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you also. Guys, can I try to get a selfie with all of us?
Of course.
I think I can pull this off. Hold on. Let's go.
Okay. Perfect. Come here.
All right, here we go. I'm going to get on my knees.
Oh, perfect.
And we're going to do this. Oh, somebody's hiding back there.
Oh, there we go. Good job.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Booker.
Thank you, guys.
I'm glad you brought your mom with you.
I did, yes. She's so sweet. Come on out. Bye-bye. See you. Happy Mother's Day. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. It's good to be in your company. Thank you very much.
Hi, Cory. Okay. I have a question for you. In the past couple of months, there's been a lot of attention to airline safety, with all the people having died in the Airbus accidents. And immediately, President Trump took action, like within a week, and grounded that because of safety for the U.S. citizens.
Yes.
What's your thought about how safety and protection can happen for our school children? A lot more of them are dying than people on airlines.
I'm frustrated often on a lot of issues facing our school kids, from just security on school buses to, unfortunately, for the gun issue in our schools now. So I hope you've seen this last week. I unrolled a very bold plan on making sure we keep guns out of the hands of criminals and gun runners, which is something I feel very strongly about. And then child safety issues are things I've been fighting for since I was the mayor of my city. And this covers everything from lead in the water. Here in your state, you have PFAS in the water. That really hurts kids. So we have to look for environmental safety, there's safety for violence, there's safety from the kind of things that, unfortunately, in this state, in my state, like opioid addiction for so many of our young people. We've got to have a much more sense of purpose when it comes to protecting and affirming our children. And then the last thing I'll say, which frustrates me, we lead the planet Earth's industrial nations in infant mortality because we're not even protecting babies when they're being born by letting people have access to prenatal care and the like. So I'm one of those people who's frustrated when we often talk about how much we care for our children, but my mom's with me today. It wasn't her words that took care of me as a kid. It was actually her actions. And we've got to be a country that's doing a lot more.
So in regards to gun violence, what are your views on restricting gun usage? I mean, like Australia or New Zealand immediately took action once they had a killing.
I just rolled out what is the most ambitious gun safety plan of any presidential candidate I think ever. There's an editorial I wrote in the Concord Monitor today, and I hope you take a chance to look at it. It's a comprehensive plan that involves everything from gun licensing to background checks, closing all the loopholes, to making sure we have one handgun a month rule, making sure we're banning assault rifles.
Assault rifles.
Yes, make sure we're banning that. And as a guy who lives in a neighborhood, just about a week ago, I had 2 people shot in my neighborhood, had a young man killed on my block with an assault rifle. I live in a community, like many Americans do, where these things happen with painful frequency. I turned 50 about 2 weeks ago, and in my lifetime, thank you very much, in my lifetime we've had more people die of gun violence in this country than all of our wars combined, from the Revolutionary War to now. And this is just something that has to stop, and I will stop it as your president.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Hey, folks, we're going to keep walking that way. You're not a Yankees fan.
I hate to tell you, I can't pander to you. I have to tell you the truth. I grew up with Chris Chandler's, Willie Mays, Thurman Munson. Again.
I have a question for you.
Fire away.
Everybody is always asking all the candidates, what are you going to do about the myriad issues? I'd like to ask you, what do you want us to do?
I love this question. I have to give you a hug.
I'll take it.
It's like the best question. Because I'm tired of, when I'm just a voter, I always still like when candidates tell me they're all the things they're going to do for us. We have to be a country that knows we can't expect a savior to come in and solve all
so
our
what do we need to do?
So we can't keep doing the same things we've been doing. We've got to activate more, organize more. And I see that happening over the last 2 years. It's what's helped create the blue tsunami in your state. It's more people being engaged. And so if I'm president of the United States, I'm going to ask for more from you than you've seen from any president probably in your lifetime, but it's a lot of organizing. It's about a grassroots activity because there were problems before Donald Trump was elected. If we make this election just about him in one office, we're not going to change this country. We've got to have more of a movement to deal with the issues that I think are allowing other countries to pass us by, and everything from infrastructure to education.
So how about, I'm just going to let you know, I ran for state rep 3 times and lost. And I asked every single candidate, I asked the top of the ticket all the time, when are you going to support the bottom of the ticket? And we never got it.
So this is what I say, judge people not on what they say they're going to do, but what they have done. So, your state party chair has already said I'm the #1 person for supporting the Democratic Party in the state in the last cycle. I believe if I'm the President of the United States, I'm going to be the President of the United States for all of the country, but I'm also going to be the leader of our party, and we're going to invest in making sure from local leadership all the way up, we started building our Democratic Party back the way it should be, 21st century way. So don't judge me on what I say.
No, I'm
Look
not.
at what I've already done.
Okay.
All right.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Hey everyone, we're walking that way.
Kevin.
Moving.
I have a question for you, actually.
Please go ahead.
I hope you can, if you're elected president, I hope you can do something about the opioid crisis here in New Hampshire. We have kids dying. What's your procedure on that?
So, sir, it's not just your state, it's my state as well. This is one of the reasons why our life expectancy is going down in America. We've got to be a federal government that starts investing in the strategies that work. There are a lot of best practices out there. What I'm already doing as United States Senator is supporting a lot of bills to make sure that we deal with this crisis with a lot more urgency than we're dealing with it now. This is too many people in my community and your community are suffering and dying. We've got to stop trying to think we can arrest our way out of this problem. We need to get back to prevention, to treatment, stopping these drugs being so available, holding pharmaceutical companies accountable. It has to be a comprehensive plan. I'll bring that as your president.
Well, you have my support.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Actually, you are already my senator from Rivervale, New Jersey.
A man from Harrington Park.
I know.
A man from Rivervale. All right. I'm your senator and your neighbor.
Exactly.
My mom brought me up. She's here.
Good to see you. Stephen Vaughn, local guy.
All right. You're thinking of just shaving a little tighter? Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. Hey, again, that's our outside. Hello again. Hey, Stephen, hi.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
Just met your mom.
Oh, she's the best of the bookers. She's the best of the bookers.
I listened to you last night on the X-Files.
Oh, you did?
You're so comfortable with these cameras,
Thank you. Yeah, well, he's a good guy. Makes you feel comfortable. Yeah, he's a real decent person. Yeah. My mom has this saying, when I first started campaigning for city council, she says, who you are speaks so loudly people can't hear what you say. And you feel people's energy, and Axelrod has that kind of energy.
Well, we can tell who you are by what you say and
Thank you
how
so
you
much.
represent.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello. Jason,
Hello.
hey.
Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
A small business owner just down the road in Tamworth.
Tell me about your business.
I'm a chimney sweep.
Your chimney sweep?
Yeah.
I have imagery that just pops right to mind, and you know what it is. I will not sing any of the songs.
No worries.
But I will tell you that in the school play, I played a chimney sweep.
You did?
Yes, I did.
I have a question for you.
Please fire away.
How high of a priority is climate change?
It's the existential threat of here in my lifetime. If it's not, when I became mayor, I even saw it as a priority back then, and I told my staff, everything we do, we need to do through a green lens. And I told them we can do everything from our prisoner reentry programs. Literally had green ideas there where we got men and women coming home from prison to do plantings, because we knew if we could plant more trees, we could help pull more carbon out of the air. We did environmental retrofits for our building. We joined with other mayors. We pushed when we get into the Kyoto Accords. We said, okay, the mayors in America, we're going to take responsibility for this problem. And so that's the kind of urgency I was when I was mayor. If I'm president of the United States, it's going to grow even greater, because it won't just be about us doing the right thing in America. We only produce about 14% of the problem. We've got to be leaders on the planet Earth, and I'm going to lead globally as well.
And do you support the Green New Deal?
I boldly support the Green New Deal because I support bold visions for our country. It was like my parents' generation. We're almost at the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. I think it's next month. And imagine if John F. Kennedy stood up and had a bold vision. People started making fun of him, saying it's impractical, saying we can't do it. We're a nation that has always been inspired by bold visions as well. Thanks, guys. You're a good man. I appreciate it. Do you do any chimneys in Jersey or no?
No, not in Jersey.
So, who's this hiding from me? Oh, you're with the press?
No, almost.
No, just.
I live here.
It's good to be in your community, sir. Thank you.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Danielle.
Hi, how are you? Yeah.
Great being in your town.
So, quick question, long-term care. The second oldest state in the country here. What are we going to do to sustain it going forward?
Most people haven't done this, and I've read lots of studies that project the costs down that we don't start stepping up to this problem.
Right.
We have a lot of challenges. More and more Americans are taking care of people with Alzheimer's, or my father has dementia. And if we don't figure out a way to deal with this, then the costs are going to drive up. So one is we've got to have ways to bring our healthcare costs down completely. And that means we as a developed nation spend 3 times for just administrative costs in other countries. There's so many people pulling money out of the system that's not going to the patient care that we want. So we've got to reform the system pretty dramatically on that. Number one is you have to realize if you're taking care of somebody's home, you're actually saving society money. You guys are honoring that. So I have a very bold plan to give significant tax credits back to families that are doing that kind of work and honoring as you are. But then the other things we have to start looking at Medicare and Medicaid, the systems and the gaps that they have there. Long-term care harder. And then some of the things I just don't feel are right. Like if you are somebody that goes into long-term care, they make you breathe through your entire life savings until you're destitute and qualify for Medicaid. There's something wrong about that. We have rules for the wealthiest in this country where they could exempt a lot of their capital gains or inheritance tax or taxes. Why are we taking people that may have $100,000 to their name, making them bleed through that and not having some kind of exception so that there's resources for their families? So I've been looking at this problem a lot coming up because I'm one of those guys when I was mayor and relating a city, I learned I couldn't just deal with the problems of now, I had to anticipate them. As what did Wayne Gretzky say? I don't skate to where the puck is, I skate to where the puck is going. So if I'm your president, I'm going to be the Wayne Gretzky of presidents. Dealing with the problems that are coming down the pike as well as what's the problems there, okay?
Great.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Senator, we're going to keep walking this way.